The continent size.
The entire continent is a lake.
So
we've just been standing on rafts the entire time.
So let's. I think that we should talk about this. Oh wait, did you say it out loud that you want to go to the cathedral?
Sort of?
Okay.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna mention. I'm gonna say so before we travel in the morning.
So exhausted, he doesn't know if he said it out loud or not.
Yeah.
He has no idea whether or not he said it out loud. So it's up to you guys.
For the record.
He did. Okay, but he has not. He doesn't.
I say so before we travel in the morrow. Why? I have an idea. Why don't we head back to Dumplings and Flagons, and we can have ourselves a meal tonight, and then we'll talk about our travel.
Pretty much.
That sounds good.
I would say, yeah.
Amar's okay with that. He likes the food there.
I look at Yvonne. Yvonne, meal on us. Well, me, I guess I should say. I can't account for these guys.
I'm all for that.
Well, we need to make sure we have enough rations.
Will the dog fit in the... Will the dog have to wait outside, or can he fit?
The dog can squeeze in.
I would try to.
I mean, Kallow's the owner, so if he wants to include the dog, then he can have... It's his decision whether or not the dog gets to come inside.
So currently I have like 20 days of rations just on me.
Mm-hmm.
10 days of rations and 2 pounds edible mushrooms, 8 pounds cheese.
So
I have the 20 days worth of food on me.
I've eaten cheese for nothing for only the past day.
So if you're talking with rations, if you're talking about rations with Yvonne, then he can probably tell you that okay, he can probably tell you that it's oh no, I have to fix the line. Alright, inch.
Do it. Rage quit. Get out of this horrible catch.
Inch. There we go. I'm just doing the math real quick.
Yep, no worries.
Ruler mode. Fine. It's probably, let's see, point 8. 8.6. 0.8, I have to write this down. Let me get doing the math real quick.
Just south side. If we come back there, I'll get to see everybody I was with before.
Oh, nice. Which we'll have to talk about who you met in Southside, but like out of character.
Yeah, that's probably a side thing we'll talk about.
Wait, why is Kallow in the ground?
Because I'm sitting on the ground. I'm sitting in the grass, just like playing with my whistle.
He just lives in the ground.
Just chilling.
Like, why are you in the ground?
He's been embedded.
Any of you? I mean, I don't know if any of you guys ever done it, but I often like sitting in the grass and just like playing around.
Yeah, because it's cool and you just get to hang out.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Kallow just no-clipped into the ground.
He turned beats on and he had a good time.
Bro, he's gonna get
he's gonna get vac banned, bro.
Bro.
You're gonna get banned, bro.
I'm doing fun stuff too, like to make it even better. Like as I test it, I like take out a knife and I just like shave off like the littlest sliver of grass, and then like try again and see if I can get like a different pitch. I'm just like messing around. Maybe I get a new piece.
You experiment something.
Yeah. I have 17 reeds in my grass for some.
17 pieces of raw grass to experiment with.
You know? There's more
The
around.
rawest grass you've ever seen.
Freshly picked grass.
Freshly picked grass.
There's probably great grass over here. Sheep poop.
The pee-pee. I flew you upside down, bird. What are you gonna do, eh? Ha! I got you.
What are travel rates per day? Like how fast? How far can you go per day?
Let me look. I know that's somewhere in the player.
Maybe I bet you there's information in there. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Run the game.
Travel.
Exploration, maybe?
Travel pace. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, travel pace. Let's see.
What pace?
As Hube's characters travel for 8 hours in a day, they can push on beyond that limit at the risk of exhaustion.
So you can make 24 miles in a day. So you can make it
That's on.
Yeah.
That's on foot.
on foot.
Ooh.
Yeah, 24 miles a day on foot.
That is a hell of a hike.
That's
a lot.
3
Yep.
that's 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, I guess if you're
which
on
is-
flat land.
Yeah. If you're fit, you can do
Hey,
it.
Falcon! Thank you for
Which
the
you probably
raid.
didn't
Hello,
have to
Raiders. What's
assume
going
stuff
on?
Like,
Hello, everyone.
yeah, here it is. Yeah, there's also travel pace, like distance traveled per. And it's like if you walk fast, then you can do 4 miles per hour, or 30 miles a day if you walk normal.
Hey, Raiders. What's up, Caden?
If you walk quickly,
If you
though,
walk
you'll
fast,
exhaust.
going
you get a
Oh, Dark
penalty
Souls, huh?
to
Hell yeah, man.
pass the passive perception.
It doesn't have.
And if you walk
Insert
slowly, you can
emotes.
stealth.
So, at normal pace, if you take a detour to the cathedral, it'll add a day to your travels, but just a day.
Oh, okay. There's also difficult terrain, which is basically move half the speed.
Oh, difficult terrain. Yeah, that's. We don't even know what it is.
It says travel speeds given in the travel pace table assume relatively simple terrain, but adventurers often face dense forests, steep swamps, rubble-filled ruins, steep mountains, and ice-covered ground, all considered difficult terrain.
So, the majority of you have traveled in this area, and it's mostly pretty simple terrain. There's not a lot of forest there.
Oh yeah, right. I have to remember them in Outlander, so I also remember.
It's going good,
terrain
Caden. Thanks
better.
for coming in, man. So far, so good.
That's cool.
Right, yeah, that's one of my skins. Features good memory of maps and geography. Can recall general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features. Yeah, right. I can also find food and water if we're up to
Yeah,
6 people.
Kallow is a pretty adept forager as well.
Wait.
Hopefully, he'll be able to like
that
help us
light.
out on the road.
Amar likes camping, and he's been camping
Yeah,
by
yeah.
himself for a majority of
Right.
his days on this continent.
2 days to the thing, actually.
Q.
Yeah, a detour
Right,
would
I
add
also
2
have a
days
trap.
to the travel.
Right, I have a trap and a staff.
Trap and a staff.
Well, yeah, it says my inventory comes with a staff, trap, animal trophy, and traveler's clothes for Outlander.
Actually, no, it's 3 days. Well, the map
Let
is.
me add that
map-
to my explorer's pack. Actually, I'll probably want to get a
Yeah, how was your stream, Falcon? How was Dark
better,
Souls? How'd you
you
do,
know,
man?
thing for my inventory. Fancy note card, please.
Alrighty then.
Cool. Yeah. So should
So it'll be a 3-day detour
3-day detour.
if you want, and the total trip should be somewhere around a week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
A week and a half.
I mean, maybe it might be a possibility that we can rent a cart of our own, rent a horse, rent a cart. We'll all like just chip in and we can just travel in the cart instead of renting individual horses or something, possibly. I don't know if anyone's
That's not
got
true.
animal handling. Has anyone?
Let's see. What's his Amar's animal handling? I think he has
My
like...
animal handling is -1.
Oh yeah, I'm proficient in animal handling.
Yeah,
so
so-
I have a +2.
So you could probably, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any, like, I think there's actually like tools for like travel carts and stuff. Like that's like a proficiency, but maybe with animal handling,
Yeah.
we'd be able to like control the cart. I don't know.
There's
That's vehicle proficiency.
vehicle proficiencies are a
That's
thing.
different from animal handling. Driving a cart is a vehicle proficiency. Does anybody here know how to drive?
I think
None
that
of us
I
ever
actually
drive a
think that
cart.
that's a proficiency, and I don't. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that that's a tool proficiency.
Yeah, tools or something probably.
Tools.
Vehicle. So
It's over here somewhere.
no, it's the vehicle section.
Oh, by the way, Gale, I'm like
Uh-huh.
rewriting my thing. I noticed that in like before I had written under my explorer's
Yeah,
pack that I
vehicles.
have the backpack. Is the backpack, like, I don't know, would that be considered part of my inventory, or is it my inventory?
Unless otherwise stated, the things you carry are in your backpack, but like large things like the lance would be hanging off your backpack or hanging off your belt.
Put this coffee table in your backpack.
But unless otherwise stated, things live in your backpack.
Okay, so I'll probably just remove it.
Okay,
from my
so it says,
inventory.
I don't think that you need the proficiency. Since you have proficiency with a certain kind of vehicle, land or water, you can add your proficiency bonus to any check you make to control that kind of vehicle in a difficult circumstance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's only difficult circumstances.
Yeah. So
that's like when driving skill actually becomes really important.
Yeah.
It's like being a stunt driver versus just being a normal person with normal person driving skills.
Does anyone in chat know anything about that?
Chariot.
I believe that you could just use it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think you know how to use.
Yeah, I mean, my best guess is that because she has proficiency with animal handling, she should be able to like control the car. Plus, I mean, we have Yvonne with us. I'm sure he can give us some pointers along the way.
Give Geoff the wand they got.
If we're gonna rent a cart, carts are expensive, and the person who's gonna the majority of the payment is probably going to go to Snarl because he's the only one with money.
You could just buy one as well.
We could just buy one. Honestly, it'd probably be better to just buy one.
They're about 35 gold for a wagon. No, wait, a cart is 15. A wagon is 35. We have to
buy a wagon or a cart or whatever, but we also have to buy something to pull the said wagon or cart. Or do you want to just tie it to Amar and have him pull it? I don't know if that's gonna work.
Well, I know Yvonne has a horse over here.
Well, yeah, but that's his horse. We're not just gonna steal his horse, man. We'd have to get our own.
His horse pulls his wagon.
Exactly. His horse pulls his wagon.
Yeah. Seems like
if we wanted our own wagon, we'd have to do it all ourselves, okay? We can't just leech off of Yvonne. We just met him today.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how this works.
So can I take a moment to give him Geoff the wand?
I'm totally up for buying our own cart and horse, or mule. Mule might work, honestly, and whatnot. I'm totally up for that. And then we can just start a caravan with Yvonne. A traveling caravan. And eventually, if we keep going, maybe other people will do it. Because there's a reason why traders travel in caravans.
Yeah.
You know, protection.
Yeah.
Against robbers and whatever. You know, strength in numbers.
During this moment of peace and quiet, Snarl remembers they have something to give to Geoff.
Yes, okay. Is Geoff existing? Biscotti, please.
Biscott.
Oh, right.
Said he was messing with his bird, so.
We're gonna have to wait for me to give him his.
Are you just like tuck it under his armpit?
And then we just tell him later.
You're like, for you.
For you, a gift.
For you, a gift.
Grandpa.
What?
Oh, you're back.
He's back. Yes. Perfect. Importer, go.
Okay.
A wolf child wants to give you a magic stick he found.
Fetch, doggy.
Geoff, I have something you might like.
Does that just mean Geoff just yeets the wand so then go back?
What is this? What is this that you found for me?
So I'll take the black wand, or unidentified black wand as it is listed, out of my backpack, and hold it out and give it to him.
This is a magic stick. I don't know what it does. But here.
I found this in the cave. I found this in the spider cave with all the other books and potions that were on the bookshelf.
Just tell me it's a magic
tell, but
stick.
It might have special properties to it.
One sec.
I think I found a magic stick.
I take it and
a magic
examine it. What do I see?
You examine it. Roll an Arcana check.
Can you? Is that magic stick worth 50 cents by any chance?
Shut up, bird.
Even the bird thought that was funny.
Bird is excited about the stick.
11 plus 3, 14. No, she's a demon. gonna eat
14.
you alive.
Alright, so you being, you know, roughly old and versed in magic, you've seen lots of wands in your life. You know the style associated with a wand. So this is very likely a magic wand of some sort.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the wand from my inventory because I gave it to him.
So this is like, you know, those like the black wands that like stage magicians have.
Okay.
It basically looks like that. It has a little white tip on it. It's a slim black stick with a little white tip.
Just cat's wand.
It's simple, but
It's like a simple, like a little plastic magician's one.
It's got
Yep.
caps on the end.
What does it do? Will it turn Snarl into a bunny if you tap him on the nose with it?
Can I, without testing it, can I just try to? Are there any runes on it? Any inscription?
are there any runes or inscriptions on it? It's are there?
Are there?
There's a pattern on it, but you don't know if you would call it runes per se.
Is it in a language, or is it something that I recognize?
No. It looks like just a fanciful design that runs up the length of it.
Schmancy. All right. Is there any small wildlife nearby?
There. Roll for small wildlife. Probably.
Wildlife.
Yes. There's a couple of squirrels around. There's
you
a bird or two in the air.
Are you going to cast this wand on the squirrel?
Do we see a squirrel? Does this wand have a range?
Well, you
Don't
can
know
just
until you try it.
cast it on the nearest squirrel.
All right, we're gonna cast our abracadabra alakazam wand upon a.
There's a
innocent
squirrel about
rodent.
20 feet away. He's looking at you.
All right. He's my first test subject. Do I have to roll or do I just say die?
Just if you're activating the wand, activate the wand.
I press the big red button on the wand.
Okay. You hold it, and you point it, and the wand does the rest. And I'm gonna make this brown.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Put it light brown though.
That's a squirrel.
Nice. All right. You point it at the squirrel.
Does the squirrel die? Does it turn orange? What
Squirrel
happens?
becomes a demon.
Squirrel becomes spider.
So you point the wand, and there's a little pulse in the air, and suddenly your eyes feel different.
What?
What?
I've traded
You
eyes.
traded eyes?
Does he look at? He's like, I don't think it does anything. Looks at
What does Snarl see?
I think it's broken.
What do I see?
Snarl sees Geoff. Geoff looks mostly the same, except his eyes have like a faint glow to them.
Okay.
Taking it back. Your eyes are glowing.
What does Geoff see?
No, they're not.
What does Geoff see?
What do I
Geoff,
see?
Everything's in Technicolor.
Everything
Yeah.
looks pretty much the same. Just look around, I guess, and see.
Can I look at the squirrel and see if anything happened to the poor creature?
The squirrel looks fine. It doesn't look like it's been changed at all.
Completely unbothered.
That's it. I hate that guy. He's dead to me.
What about this? Are you gonna try and add him to your?
No, he's gonna become squirrel stew.
Oh,
So-
I'm mad at the one and more or less the squirrel, so
More or
You're
less.
taking it out.
I think I shall cast Firebolt upon this poor innocent creature.
Oh god.
The poor innocent creature.
Do I notice him trying to do this?
Praise,
Yeah,
praise the
dream.
sun.
Do I notice him trying to do this, and can I try to stop him?
1d10.
If he's trying to, okay, let me. I'm looking a thing up.
What is the squirrel's armor class?
What is this? If you're attacking a squirrel with firebolt, roll attack for firebolt.
Roll wild magic first.
Oh, can I not try stopping?
19 boring and 1d10.
Okay. So Snarl can use his reaction to impose disadvantage.
Okay, so I've rolled a 2 for attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna disadvantage him. I'm gonna try stop him.
Okay,
I
so
think I'm just
you
gonna
roll
end
a
up
2,
shooting
roll again for
myself.
disadvantage.
You roll. Oh no. Oh, nat
8.
1, because it's the only thing worth.
Oh, wait, I rolled a d10, that's 2. My wild magic roll is 19.
Is this? Are you using your potato dice again?
Yes, right here. Gotta hover over them.
You all kind of look the same. Okay, roll 2 d20s.
1, 2, 13 and 2.
Okay. So it's
Win.
Snarl. He's like, no, no, you don't. And he grabs you by the arm, and the firebolt just goes wide, off into the sky.
No, we're in
And
town.
Snarl is
Firebolt land.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm not letting you do this right here, right now.
Why not? The fiendish little squirrel didn't die. Something should have happened.
Jeff's
Are you not
still
concerned by your eyes?
Eyes, who needs
He
them?
says thank you.
For babies.
It's fine. Alright, well, it's gonna keep looking around then. You're gonna
But where does
read
the firebolt land?
nowhere. It just keeps going.
Let's see.
How that works?
And it fizzles out into.
Invisible creature. So as your firebolt takes off, the firebolt has
Oh my God.
an odd color to it as it takes off.
An off color?
An odd color to it. Like,
Odd
What did
color?
you do?
firebolt.
What color would it
look
happen
like
to
that.
be?
Jeff sees it. Snarl doesn't. Like it just looks like an ordinary firebolt to Snarl.
Falcon loves you very much. Says.
Dang.
And as you watch it go off,
Says he loves you
like
back.
something like ticks.
Something ain't right.
Something in
All
your
right,
brain.
see you, Kaden.
It's like,
Thanks for
click,
coming in, man. Thanks for the
Realization.
I
discussion.
had a real thought.
The cogs
seeing you, dude.
turned.
Feel free to lurk.
He's finally getting on his medication.
Enjoy your day, dude.
Spinny wheel,
I'll see you in later, probably in
the spinny
chat.
wheel of death finally resolved itself.
Snarl actually constructed the wand just to make him take his meds.
So
Damn.
as you see the firebolt go, a little gears turn in your brain, and you think evocation.
Evocation, what?
Evocation.
Say-
Evocation.
That firebolt is an evocation spell.
Yes.
It's just like he knows knowledge about the magic. It's a
Magic
it's a one
eyes.
that identifies.
So Yvonne comes around, and he's like, "Go, what are you doing over here?" And
Nothing.
So over
Trying
here,
to stop this guy
Hell
from
yeah,
setting
Falcon, thanks for
fire to
stopping
the
by.
place.
Guys, Falcon says enjoy your adventures. And he says he's gonna...
oh, thanks, Falcon.
Thank you, Falcon.
Yvonne will,
Have
or
fun in
Amar will
Locker.
also go over there.
all right, so Yvonne looks over you.
Later, buddy.
and
Thanks
like,
for
"What's
stopping by."
going on?"
Thanks for bringing
And-
everyone over.
If you look
Thank you
at
for the
Yvonne,
raid, man. It's good seeing you.
You can
And
see
good job
that he's
today with Dark
wearing.
Souls. I wish I got to see it.
He has like bracers around his wrists, and those bracers also glow a funny color.
I have a detect
Wait,
magic.
Ash
this
says
only
goodbye
Jeff
to it.
that sees it?
It's only Jeff that sees it.
Hold on, wasn't there a detect magic spell cast at some point? Doesn't Geoff have that spell?
No, I don't have detect magic.
Who has
He
detect
waved at
magic?
you.
Or
I
identify?
believe I
Somebody-
might. I'm starting to get characters
Bird, what are you
confused.
doing?
Let me see.
I'm trying to remember if this was a different thing or whatever.
I know.
Doesn't Amar glow when? Doesn't Amar glow faintly when detect magic is cast?
Oh, you're not magical. You're just.
I do not have detect magic.
I know. That's why I question.
I don't think he does.
Okay, I was just curious.
Unless he has an enchantment on him.
Nope.
Fair enough.
Are you
Actually,
a
hold on.
to kill you?
Hang on.
Let's
Who knows?
see. Magic.
Dead.
Or object bears. Amar does glow, actually. He glows very faintly.
Very faintly.
What?
Cool.
Very.
I'm utterly confused and terrified by all this glowing.
Does anything on Snarl glow?
Does anything on Snarl glow? Nothing on Snarl glows.
Jeff
Snarl
decides,
glows.
oh my god, what
But
have I
Amar
made?
glows.
Wait,
And he
everything
just
on
runs.
Snarl glows?
Nothing
No,
that
not-
Amar is holding, just Amar himself.
Jeff is running in an arbitrary direction now because of what has happened. He doesn't know what's up,
Amar,
so he bolts off to the north.
Oh,
in
no.
the
he doesn't
north.
even. He doesn't even ask why Amar is glowing.
Ugh.
Well, yeah. Why
Can
are
I
you?
try?
glowing?
I'm
Amar,
gonna
why are
try
you
run
magic?
after. I'm gonna try run after Jeff.
Yeah, you have a
Amar
faster
doesn't know
run-
he's glowing.
You have a faster run.
Only Geoff can see this.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I'll catch up to you
I
because
was
I'm
just
faster.
standing there.
Yes.
Let's see if we can do something about
Okay, so he takes off.
I'm taking off running after him.
If Jeff has a head start. So Jeff is he's running and then action dashing, right?
Probably, yeah.
that. Yeah, he's running
Snarl
off with the
doing
wind
the
for no
same.
reason.
Snarl catches up. About like where are you going?
This general direction right here.
This general okay, so about you get about here, and then Snarl catches up with you.
Oh, I'm
Can
not
I try
doing it.
grapple him as well, or can I
You
not?
can grapple him.
May I contest with my frail old man arms?
Frail old man arms. Okay, roll an athletics contest.
What is happening?
Oh
I'm
boy,
gonna use black
Mine
hole
is
roller I
like-
stole from Jimmy because it looks kind of cool.
Wait,
I got an
Oh,
entire
the,
15.
Come on,
black hole?
roller, you can do. Okay,
Yeah, I
11.
stole one from
What?
What is
Jimmy.
my-
It's just
mod.
like the black hole is
11
nice because you get a guaranteed roll. It actually rolls, you know.
11
Just-
plus 4, 15 is my total.
We have this. We're tied.
15 versus 15.
Ties mean
Roll
nothing
again.
changes.
Both of you.
Roll again.
Oh, we
like
roll
you-
again?
Yes, you tied the contest.
I thought
roll
ties
again.
usually meant just nothing changes, like you just
wait, that was. Wait, yeah, that was a roll. Okay.
I got 2 now. I have a
Okay,
6
I got
total.
3.
Mm,
I got 2.
Snarl has
more
better
accurate.
athletics, so Snarl is able to catch up with you, and he holds you, and you are engrappled.
And
I've
grapple.
been grappliccated.
Engrappled.
Grappled.
Come on now, you can't just run off like that.
They're glowing, all of them. Even you. Wait,
Wait,
you're
Wait,
not
I'm not
glowing.
glowing.
no, he's
He's
not.
not-
Trust you, you're
I'm
not
not glowing.
glowing.
He's just
Snarl is not glowing.
Jeff is so confused.
Well,
I
okay,
lean
is it
in-
anything visible on me that's not glowing, or is it just like completely nothing? Like,
No.
I assume the spell can't
Actually-
see through my backpack, right?
What
It's a
kind?
detect
What kind
It
of?
can
what
see
kind of,
through it. Yeah.
Do
What
you
kind of
have
stuff
magic?
do you have in your backpack?
This is my backpack right here. I know that, like,
It's my backpack. Here's a tour of
Kallow
it.
said that the carved bone statuette and gold locket, I think one of those was like, slightly magical, but he wasn't sure.
Okay.
I mean, that's for you to decide, because you have the notes, not me.
Yeah.
Whilst I'm embraced,
Alright, I need to get rid of the book about the spider.
There are
I
a
don't
couple
have it.
objects in Snarl's backpack that glow. There's like a silhouette of them in the backpack that can be seen through Snarl.
I'm like the TSA now. I can see
They
everything.
include your
Control.
potion of healing
Okay.
and also
Ooh, potions.
your golden locket.
While Snarl is grappling me, I lean in close and I say, "The scaled one, he glows. I can't trust him."
Wait,
I don't know what
why
this
are you
means.
glowing, Amar? Oh,
Wait,
You're gonna say
I've never
something.
seen
I
my
don't know.
backpack.
You
Has
think
Jeff seen
Amar
my
knows?
backpack glow? Because it's on my back, so obviously I've been facing it the entire time, so likely he hasn't seen it yet.
So, in case you have not figured it out, you now wield a wand of detect magic
Yes.
Yeah, I can
For the
kinda
duration, so when you activate it,
Wait,
just look up.
does it tell what kind? It tells what kind of magic it is, right?
It does. And you learn its school of magic, if any. Yes.
Can you remind me where we got this wand? I don't remember picking it up.
It was in the cave.
It was on the shelf.
Oh, on the shelf.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I picked it up. It was one of the things I picked up from the
Got it.
shelf.
Well, that's a
So I have a
that's a good one.
30-foot aura of seeing what I can. Oh wow, seeing magic. Spell can
Yeah,
penetrate
but
I'm
most
gonna try
barriers.
close down Geoff by just saying, "Well, I'm not glowing, am I?"
Sure, your backpack is. What are you?
I want to know why Amar is glowing.
What demon?
Well,
sort of
Geoff
demon
got
are
that.
you?
I take off my backpack and look at him and just like, there's nothing glowing on it. Everything seems fine.
Dump it out on the ground. I must see what's glowing.
I won't dump it out, but I will let you look through it if you really wish to.
As I rifle through his bag, what do I see that is glowing?
You're such a man. I love it.
We basically just saw Geoff cast, use the wand, have it not work, cast firebolt, freak
Also,
out,
just
and
like
then
to
run
let him-
away.
Yeah, I basically put him down at this point. Like, I released my grapple on him so he can actually do this.
Yep,
Hmm.
makes sense.
So
I do have
tell
him
me what kind of magic it is.
What kind of magic is the locket?
The locket is
No, I just wanna. First of all, I just want to see what kind of junk he's got that's magical.
kind of junk he has.
Okay.
Okay.
Healing in the locket.
So
What you
among
got,
all the
bud?
trash that he is carrying,
Uh-huh.
he has 2
Like
potions,
raptors and
both of which glow with abjuration magic. And he has a golden locket, which glows with enchantment magic.
Enchantment.
I gotta go to Google.
What do you have to Google?
Cause I need the book. I just want to know.
What enchanting magic is?
No, I just want to know all the schools so I have a semblance of what the hell is happening.
Uh-oh.
The schools are kind of like
Yeah,
there's
I found
more guidelines than actual rules.
Yeah.
So what's
I
abjuration?
understood that. Right.
Abjuration is generally protective
Okay,
spells.
protection creates magical barriers and negates harmful effects. That makes sense for the potion.
Enchantment can be like curses.
Yeah.
Assistance. You know, it's basically you apply magic from other schools onto
I
something
know
else.
what enchantment is. But
It's
I just didn't know
also
what abjuration.
enchantment's also like mind control kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Enchanting.
Oh, affects the minds of others, influencing or controlling their behavior. Huh. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. So do you
So,
tell Snarl this? Like, what are you
I-
saying to Snarl?
I don't think I know it's. I don't think I know it's detect magic. I just see things glowing.
Yeah.
And you
I see a
and
potion
then you know,
and you lock it. They're glowing.
The locket?
The lock.
I know that. We got that from the cave as well in the chest, but I don't know if it has anything to it. Seems fine to me as well.
Wait, are the enchantment like different colors? Like it glows blue or yellow, or is it just? Ah, yes. Here's a nice hovering text block. Abjuration, illusion.
Hovering
Yeah.
text
If
block.
it's just, it'd be funny if it just put like a text block above the thing. Does Amar have a text block?
It allows you to open the console in real life.
I can press the button and I open the console.
Oh my god, you can open SVGs now.
Yes.
I've won.
That's hilarious.
Goodbye. I fly
Does
off
Amar
into
have a
the
text
sunset.
block? What would his say? I'm curious.
Wait, no,
I
I know
don't
what he did. Guys, I know what he did. He did.
I turned
He
SVG
ran that
on
command.
the
That's
wall.
what he did.
F3 plus H. Ha!
He's seen the debug information.
All of the debug information is now mine.
Well, what are you guys? What are you
Is
gonna
it,
do?
is
Hey,
this an
Ryan's
aura of
here.
color or do I like
What's
smell
up,
it?
Death
Is
Killer?
it like,
What's going on, buddy?
It's
conjuration.
it's an
Maybe a
aura
bit.
of color.
All right.
So no floating text block.
No text blocks, bud.
Oh.
One of these days, maybe I'll mod the wand.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it's like how do you think you would interpret it?
Yeah.
How would it look
I would
like?
say it's a,
Hi,
it's
Ryan.
a
What's up,
aura
bud?
of color. I just want to know if you had a idea of what you wanted it to be.
Okay. I think I like aura of color.
Yeah, that makes the most sense instead of yes, conjuration.
He's funny.
Like, it also
This
makes
guy.
sense, because that way he has to learn what something
Yeah, I
is.
have to learn. It's not just.
printed out for him, like, this is enchantment. It's like, oh, now I know that from
Oh
feature.
wow, coolio.
Right, this way now he has to learn. It's like, oh wait, okay, these are this color because
Yeah, this is what
abjuration.
that
This
means.
color because it's enchantment.
Okay.
Alrighty, are you guys gonna rejoin the party?
I don't know. I'm
Well,
still
actually, has anybody over here not like rant? Has anybody else tried to rant?
one.
No, we saw you go, and I was like, Snarl can handle it. This
Yeah, I
time.
probably just got up. I started like walking around. I'm still tooting my grass whistle.
Basically,
Amar's
we're-
like what happened the last time he had to grapple Geoff.
Yep, and he's just like, you know what? Snarl's got this.
Okay, but back to the
And-
locket and stuff. So, yeah.
So, yeah.
What is your response to what I said earlier about finding it in the cave?
Jeff is just like,
He's muted.
Oh, he's muted.
Why you can't mute in the middle of the god dang thing involved?
Yeah, but it might be
Jeff.
his bird. His bird might be
Uh-huh.
screaming.
It's
Yeah,
probably his
going
bird.
crazy.
Bird is
Bird's-
screaming.
bird's
Quick,
just
hold the
going
bird
mental.
upside down.
I need to remember that we have these player references with us. I need to use this more. It's so nice.
Player references?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like movement. 1 foot equals 2 feet of movement for difficult
Alright, sorry.
terrain. Climbing is extra foot of movement. Long jump. Yeah, stuff like this. It's
Oh.
really nice.
Speaking of stuff like this, there's this section in the DMG about like more action options. So I might like do a printout of that at some point.
Cool.
Like shit, what are they like disarm and stuff? I'll look them up.
Well, you can figure that out later.
Yeah, I'll
We don't
figure
need
that out
right now.
Yeah, anyhow.
Just wanted to show.
Okay.
Is Jeff back?
Yes.
So
Perfect.
what is your response to what I said?
What did you say?
I was like,
It's
basically,
enchanted.
that I found it in the cave in a chest, and it looks normal to me as well.
It's not normal to me, bud.
Well, what's so special about it then?
I don't know. It's glowing.
Chan.
I don't know that. It's just glowing. God didn't come down and say, you see enchantment now.
Well, would you...
Maybe he did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe, would your character have any previous knowledge of the different spell schools, like over all of his years? Maybe he like learned about them as he was messing
He
with...
is proficient in Arcana.
Arcana?
Remember, he's the only one. So you
Yeah,
wanna
but I
roll
don't
an
know
Arcana
if,
check.
because I didn't go to traditional like
Yeah.
school, because screw that.
Yeah. But you have an intuitive understanding that you've
I
built
think
over-
after the initial shock of, oh my god, why is
Hey,
everything
Jossie,
glowing?
what's up?
Figure it out.
Hi, guys.
So take a
I'll do
deep breath,
done
Jeff.
Figure it out.
Take a deep breath, Jeff.
As Jeff sits there and regains his last
Maybe
brain
you'll-
cells.
Maybe you'll want to examine the locket more closely if it's so glowy.
Glowy. After he regains his few brain cells that are still floating around in cerebrum, he asks if he can examine the locket.
Go right on ahead.
So I pick up this glowing locket with
Yes.
its warm aura. What do I sense and or see?
What did you get?
So you
Tell us.
sense that you sense
I'm so hungry.
that it has a magic upon it. That magic being an enchantment.
Enchantment.
Something that affects the mind.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Wait.
But that's all you can really discern from it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Are
You
you
guys
gonna
reach.
roll an Arcana check on it?
So I think I'll roll Arcana to see if it's just me like being an old man and having a seizure, or if it's actually happening.
Oh my God.
Am I seeing this real?
Sure, roll an Arcana.
Okay, 15
Ooh.
plus, what is it? 3, so 18.
18. It's real.
It's real. Do I gain anything else through my veil of, oh my god, what is happening? Is this real?
This is, you almost remember what this item is. This is like,
I dropped it 15 years ago in that cave.
you almost remember what this item is. Like, this is an item which, like, more than one copy exists of it, and you can just
widespread.
from the
It's one of
magical
those.
signature, you can almost remember what it is.
It's
Do I
got a
see
magic
any-
serial number.
It's got a VIN number.
You gotta contact support.
Gotta contact tech support and type in the VIN code.
It wouldn't be tech support, it'd be magic.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Let me get my Magiphone.
Magic support. It's mage support.
Mage support. Can I examine the locket on the back and see if there are any distinct markings that I may recognize?
Keep in mind, there's also the painting on the inside of the locket.
As you
Yeah, I didn't
examine it,
I haven't even opened the locket. I just looked at it.
Gale, finish.
as you examine the locket, you like look it over, and you look inside of it, and there's a picture of an elven woman on the inside.
An elven woman.
And as you look at it, you remember who this person
Take care,
is.
Twig Breaker. Thanks for hanging out today.
This,
you
don't know why you remember.
Chris
You
is
just
streaming again
remember who
tomorrow.
this person is. This is an elven princess.
We're here
of some
7
kind.
days a week. We'll see you soon.
Or
Thanks for
like an
hanging out.
elven noble.
Hmm.
You don't know why you remember it. Maybe it's magic.
Because I can speak Elvish. Is there any inscription under the picture, like Princess the Third?
Princess Thumb.
There is, and there's there's a little bit of writing on it.
Pancakes.
But it says something to the effect of "I will remember you
Thank
forever."
you, Jossie.
I love you. I remember you.
Thank you for the bits. The pancake bits.
I ask if I can pocket this locket. Oh damn, that right.
You're gonna roll
I
a
can-
sleight of hand check.
No, if I can, I'll ask Snarl if I may keep this locket for further discovery.
Sure, keep it. Not like I was using it.
Okay, now I have the pocket locket.
The like a bucket.
All right.
Why
So with
is
that
this
previous Arcana roll, it's finally crystallized. This is a locket of memoriam.
A what?
Basically, whatever is included in the locket, you cannot forget by any means.
Huh.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I
So
kind of
that's
want to. I
all-
kind of want to put it
all-
on, but I really don't want to.
Yeah,
Snarl was interacting with it as well, but he didn't examine it. Does he know as well?
Do you remember this person as well? Or is it
If
just
you
not-
have,
Because I've had it in my backpack for a while, and I also held it when I was taking it out and looked at the image.
look
and
at
such.
her.
if you held it long enough to attune to it, then you also remember.
Wait, if you put anything, you can't anything in the locket, you can't forget it, right?
That's
put,
the
like-
idea.
Get this picture out of here. We're putting like credit cards in here.
Wait, actually, yeah. Now that I remember,
Credit
the
card
cave,
numbers.
When I was letting Kallow examine it, I remember saying that I think I was holding it the entire time he was looking at it.
Hmm.
I don't think I ever actually gave it to Kallow to hold. I think I just held it out in my hand, and basically.
Like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
look
you
at
didn't
this
actually
locket
let
that
me
I
hold
got.
it. I just examined it.
Yeah, so I think I don't know. Maybe by that time I would have attuned.
Yeah. Then we'll say it. You also have experienced its effects.
Just remembering this
know the
person you've
locket.
never met. Okay,
Oh,
are you
yes,
guys gonna
green-
wander back to the group then? This is hilarious.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
the
think
group
I'm
should
still in,
wander to
like,
him.
shell
I mean,
shock.
is that where that's on the direction to home anyway, isn't it?
All right. Yvonne is wandering over in that direction.
Yeah.
You know what?
As-
If they're wandering, we're heading over to the
As I still sit,
blankets and
do I see anything in the 30-foot radius that is also magic?
You
Anything
look
else
around.
no?
There's more squirrels. There's sheep. There's a farmhouse.
Amar comes into the radius.
Amar comes into the radius. Amar is glowing.
Wait, do
You
I
know,
get like
now that I
I like
think about it,
spider sense if something
Spider
glows, or is it
sense.
just oh god, I
Ba-ding.
see it, it's coming?
Just
When
as
when
we're walking
you
past.
look in Amar's direction, there is the glow on Amar. You don't get like a heads up. There's no ping on your radar.
There's no ping. But what?
Amar's just like, wait, we're going to dumplings and flagons whenever you're done doing whatever you're doing.
I get off of my button. I sprint over to
Wait, I
Amar.
want to
Action
say
dash
something.
time.
Action dash.
Before he left.
Action dash over to Amar, and no words. I just start examining your scales.
Amar's like gonna look down because he's never seen Geoff this excited to go towards him.
I'm just gonna.
You've never seen Geoff this excited.
I shall roll Arcana if need be.
Oh, you can roll Arcana, but you don't have to.
I'm gonna anyway.
I'm gonna stare at them and continuously
3,
play my whistle.
16. All right, Amar has a funny sort of glow on him. It's you would recognize it as some kind of transmutation magic.
Ooh.
Or enchantment. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe in the middle.
Shapeshifter.
Something.
I was like, what?
Something is affecting Amar.
I'm mumbling my breath. Shapeshifter.
Does Amar hear that, or nah? Probably not.
I don't know. You can roll for perception.
Roll a perception check.
All right, sure. I mean, perception. Amar has average perception.
1.
He's got a +0. 17.
All right.
17. So you hear it. You're like you come up and you're talking to Geoff and you're listening to his response, and all you hear is shapeshifter.
Amar's like, what?
Oh, music died for a second.
Yeah.
I
just changed. I just changed the station.
Keep examining the scales and. So is it like a mix of transmutation and enchantment, like on the border?
Or can you just not tell?
It's
wonky.
It's a very uncommon magic. It's very hard to nail it down.
Discern, so I don't know.
Something primordial. It doesn't quite belong to any of the schools. It's something primordial.
It's magic, it's divination.
What are you fiercely typing there, Importer?
I'm just saying something so I don't interrupt the conversation, so you guys keep going.
Oh, it's in?
It's not really important, so I'll just chat it.
Chat it. Okay.
Well, Amar is just like, Geoff, I'm not a shapeshifter. I don't. What are you talking? What are you?
Yeah, but like, I wonder why you. What is this magic?
Then what are you? Name yourself. I thought you were Amar.
Excuse me? I assure you, I'm Amar. Amar Vrach Durenda Vendian Drago Van Vienda Vienda. You set yourself up for that one.
So, Importer said, I'll say for consistency, Snarl remembered this girl, but disregarded it because he thought it wasn't important at the moment. That's actually cool.
Packed soon after, so I kind of got distracted. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think... Because I think, yeah, we did the examining, and I think after that we got attacked by the crawlers, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
So basically, I would have gone distracted and kind of forgot about it. Because, I mean, I'm focusing more on fighting the crawlers than remembering this random girl.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop in the middle of battle, just like, I remember this one. Elven princess.
Do I have... Is Geoff still doubtful?
Geoff is still doubtful that you are...
Can I roll a
yourself
persuasion
Amar.
to try and persuade Geoff that yes, I am in fact actually Amar?
Do it.
Roll persuasion.
Do it, Brett. Do it.
Brett.
18 plus.
Ooh, that's a good
3, so 21.
I think you've bested me.
I'm convinced you that I am in fact Amar and not a shapeshifter. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you
Geoff
okay?
is still highly skeptical.
Are you okay?
Oh my god, this isn't a real person. This could be a damn ant.
So roll an insight check for Geoff.
Here we go.
The whole time I'm watching this, my character is just standing there, like looking at them, but playing through my grass whistle.
Plus what?
It's like, what is going on?
Okay, so we have 19 insight.
Only talk about shape-shifting.
Yeah, literally nobody else sees what Geoff is seeing right now. If you could
19 total.
And I didn't hear him saying the shape-shifting. I only hear you trying to convince him that
shapeshifter.
That you're not a shapeshifter.
This is the Amar you know, and you're thinking about believing him.
He's not lying.
I'm thinking about I'm teetering on the edge of should I or should I not.
tell that I'm telling the truth?
Yeah, with a roll like that, it's Amar is either like plainly telling the truth, or he's an even better liar than you can discern.
Me. But I have +5 deception.
Amar.
How does that even work?
What even is Amar's freaking deception? Probably not very high. Yeah, he's got a +1 only, so he's not a very good liar. Just slightly above average. But that's
Geoff,
like
believe me.
that's like the nobility version of lying, where you're just like, haha, yes.
Ah, it's me, I promise.
Yes.
It's not bad.
I am Amar. Well, Amar's just gonna roll his eyes at Geoff then and be like, if you're gonna keep being weird, we're going to Dumplings and Flagons. Kallow has promised us dinner and I am hungry.
Geoff being highly skeptical. Talks
He's just gonna follow him.
isn't going
like
to
a
address
magnified-
Amar as Amar, but as entity, and I say entity, I demand one of your scales.
Amar's like, excuse me?
Yes,
You want to pry off one of my scales?
I need them, or one.
That sounds painful. Just saying.
Amar's
A
like,
flake, not even
"It
a
is."
whole one.
can Amar find like one of a damaged scale that's
Yes,
already
it doesn't need
cracked
to be
and falling
perfect.
off?
It just needs to be
You
part.
can remove one of your oldest damaged scales.
Ooh, that sounds
And so it
weird.
doesn't hurt very much. It's like yanking out a piece of hair from like your
Yeah.
arm, not your head.
Something like that.
Your head.
Yeah.
Not your-
Take
like,
1
from
point
your
of
arm.
damage.
Do I take a point of damage?
No,
No, you don't.
Okay. 3
Unless you
HP.
really suck at it.
I don't know. Do you want me to roll?
No, don't roll.
Okay. Don't risk it.
Amar is gonna like die by 1,000 cuts.
Die by 1 cut.
1,000 paper clips.
Death of 1,000. Death of 1
Takes
paper
up-
cut.
Like takes up the thing and just instantly just flops over.
Blech.
I was unconscious. No, okay. Here, there. I give you an old scale, and I'm like, there. Are you satisfied?
I briefly nod my head and I plop my butt down on the ground and just start intently looking at it.
Ew.
Scale glowing?
I would hope it is.
Is the scale?
The scale continues to glow
Whoa.
after Amar takes it off.
I think it's hilarious.
How long are you gonna look at it?
I don't know.
Until I figure out what it is. That could be years.
Well, you continue to look at it, but after about a minute, it loses its glow.
I pull out the wand again to see if it's just me going insane, or if it's the wand effects wearing off.
If you have, so it lasts about 10 minutes. So
Alright,
how long has it been since you used the wand? Probably about like 5 minutes?
I'd say 5.
Okay. Everything is still glowing and shit.
Except the scale.
Except the scale.
So magic is like radiation. Perfect.
And if that's the case, why is Amar radioactive?
I know.
Why
That's
are
what
you
I'm
radiating
yeah.
such particles?
This is just you.
Snarl,
Don't look at me.
Snarl
Ask Geoff.
remembers that he left his backpack behind, so he's just gonna grab that quickly.
Oh, good
That's
call.
not-
You see a
look at
massive
Amar.
frown form upon my face as the scale begins
Mess.
to dim. Sitting on the ground,
Amar wants food.
I stand back up and go back over to this entity whose name is Amar. I say, have you any magical properties about you that you know of? A locket,
Amar's like-
perchance? Clothing?
Amar's like, no.
Wait.
Can
No.
Snarl
You
do
do
his
have
thing?
your locket.
Can I do an independent look?
Locket? I don't have a locket.
Are you freaking... Don't you have a
oh,
noble
Snarl.
necklace or something?
Well, yeah, I do, but it's not magic.
Who knows? It could be.
It's a ring.
Maybe.
Alright, I show him my ring, I guess. Is like, you mean this?
Can I roll like
Let's
a set?
see.
Like, can I? Because I'm just trying to see what the deal is with this. So can I just look
Yeah,
at Amar?
Snarl's the
and
Snarl
Snarl's
is the
kinda-
only one who realizes that Geoff can see glowy magic things, and somehow Geoff is taking a big interest in Amar. That's Snarl's perspective.
Yeah. So can I attempt to also take a look at Amar?
Sure. What do
It's
you want to know?
Amar.
He's pretty much the same Amar as always.
Nothing has changed. Got all the same scars.
Beat up.
Very tired and beat up.
So you must just be naturally magical, you know, as like a race or something. Maybe.
Jeff doesn't know that though.
No, I'm not talking as Kallow.
You're talking out like person.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Actually, I need to remind Gale about something because it could actually affect this. So.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Do I roll an Arcana check to see? What do I see on the ring? Is it just...
Maybe you'll all get inherent magic at some point.
Ooh.
Just.
Yeah, what do I see? Do I have to roll for Arcana to see if this ring is even magical?
Oh, probably not, because it's just a ring.
Hey, you never know.
Alright, Gale, if you want to make a roll, sure. It's just a ring that has, like, my noble seal on it. There's nothing
I don't
special.
care, I'm gonna look.
Yeah, maybe that's
Okay,
it.
fine. He's not gonna believe me until Gale says something, so Gale.
So, as a quick bit, because I can't type very well, for Importer, the magic has left its mark. You do not glow anymore.
Okay.
The effects are permanent, but the magic was temporary.
Alright.
You know glow.
Okay.
In case you guys are wondering, that's backstory stuff that I haven't revealed yet.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, back to the meat and potatoes.
No more of this side stuff.
I was just wondering if it affected the current situation.
Speaking of meat and potatoes, voice in the sky.
Okay, God.
I gotta go to work today, so.
Little
I
train.
forgot to mention it, sorry.
Little train going past you.
Yep, I mean, Amar's just gonna follow because he wants food. He's hungry.
Yeah, Snarl decides it's also not worth the trouble. He just wants like maybe rest for
Like, is Geoff
They're
gonna follow
coming.
him so he can look at his ring?
Jeff is rather infuriated that his request was denied by Amar.
Amar showed him the ring!
Nothing
Amar-
is seen.
Yeah, nothing was seen, right?
Ring doesn't glow.
Nothing to see, it
I
didn't
say,
glow.
I say to Geoff, I say, hey Geoff, if I ever start glowing, could you tell me?
Yes, little one, I shall.
And I toot my grass horn again. My grass reed.
Toot, toot.
Thanks, buddy.
Are you just gonna follow then?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Okay, we're all hungry, Geoff. Are you gonna come and eat or not?
Go and eat.
Come on, Varg. There's
Food
food
is
ahead.
beyond me.
No.
It's not beyond you, but okay. Yeah, we're all going on over to our usual spot, I assume.
Another hangout.
Yeah.
I'm naturally magical.
No? You
No,
didn't
I'm just
ask
in the water.
for.
I'm reading chat.
I know, but it's not. It's weird. You just.
No,
Jeff-
someone said I'm naturally magical. I didn't say yes,
know,
Amar is
I
naturally
know.
magical.
I know that. I think the whole situation is hilarious because instead of like explaining anything, Geoff is just like accusing Amar.
No, he has to be rational. That's his character. He doesn't think straight at all. He doesn't go, maybe I should ask. It's, oh my god, it's a demon.
Actually, if it was a demon, I feel like it'd be like infernal magic or sorcerers or whatever, not primordial.
Well, it's not like primordial, like the language primordial. It's that it is primordial in that it is like the oldest magic there is.
Everything else
That's
is progeny.
Alright, old magic.
The progenitor of old magic. Oh, Geoff is sitting, thinking about what he's gonna do next.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do now that he's apparently in a party with? He's hired a demon.
Roll for what to do.
Roll for what to do. Let's have a look-see.
Eat.
15. Keep burn village. Burn village. 15.
No! Don't burn.
I think Geoff is going to just walk around and see if he sees anything else vividly glowing.
Okay,
But that can come after they go
walk?
eat. So Geoff is walking involved.
Just walking around. Nope, it's not a very particularly glowy part of town.
Guess I'm out of luck.
Hold on, except some of the things on your person glow.
I'm a demon.
The wand that you're holding,
Look down yet.
He's gonna
I looked
start
down
running
at my
away from
shoes.
himself.
the wand you're holding definitely glows.
Glow.
What else? What else do I see? Because I have 1,000 pieces of bullshit on me.
Cheese glows.
Cheese glows. Don't eat the cheese, folks.
What kind of magic is it? It's cheese magic.
The deck of cards.
It's a Wisconsin
Whoa.
special.
The Wisconsin special enchanted.
Cheese.
I love your inventory. Chunk of door with handle.
Hey.
Does it glow?
Does not glow.
It does that glow.
I'm not sure if the
Well,
scroll.
how about the carved wooden stick? Does that glow? Because I
Nope.
thought that was a
Carved
staff from
wooden
ages ago.
stick.
It's just the staff.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
Where did you get it?
I think we were fighting in the bear cave.
Oh,
Remember?
I think that was just a stick. Just a staff, probably.
It's just a nice stick.
That I know of.
Light. These are spells. Come on, man. Oh, I have wand.
What's up, Grimstone?
Vaughn.
buddy?
Vaughn.
Nice. Okay then. Yeah, you got some shit on you that glows. Mostly just the locket, the wand, and the deck.
So, I've begun to piece together. Oh my god, I can see magic. Can I just light a firebolt in my hand to just truly
You
cement
may
it for
do that.
myself?
Yes, you may do that.
Okay, roll for wild
You're
magic.
lighting a fireball in your hand?
Yeah, I'm just lighting firebolt in my hand to
Oh,
see if that
firebolt.
glows
Got
on,
it,
because
got it.
it's usually yellow and orange like fire is. So, what,
Well, you did
what do
watch
I
one
see?
before and you noticed it was oddly colored, right?
Yeah, but I didn't know because I thought I was like having a stroke. So, what see I?
So you have a little fire going in your hand, and it is the red and orange that fire usually is, but like before, it has that tint to it.
So, I agree with myself that I can now see magic.
It's 10 minutes not passed yet.
I think it's. I got
We'll
like
say
8
this
minutes now.
At this
is
point,
the
we're
end.
probably still walking toward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
We're
is
having
about,
accuracy.
like, near the end.
So you realize you can see magic.
I
Amar's
don't know.
magic.
And I haven't pieced together how yet, though. I'm like, man, it just happened.
You know, stop.
I just think it happened randomly. God smote me with sea magic.
See you, Grimstone. Thanks for swinging by, man.
And then, as suddenly as it came on,
It's gone.
the lights go out,
And then you no longer see magic.
and your eyes feel normal again. Okay,
That's
so
not
back
bad.
over at Dumplings.
Yeah,
and
back over at
Fragments.
Dumplings.
So, Yvonne, so there's like some people in here. It's like it's like mid-afternoon. So Yvonne just like picks up a table and moves it over so that his wolf can sit in the corner.
Just casually moves the table.
Perfect.
Casually moves the table.
Amar up for buying. I think Amar wants some spicy dumplings again.
Yes.
Ah, yes, last time with
It goes over so well.
every time we try to eat.
He wants the spicy dumplings. What's wrong with that?
Snarl's also feeling quite victorious. He's gonna try the spicy dumplings as well.
I mean, he
Alright.
tried them last time anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
All right.
You realize they weren't
Um,
quite as bad as he
So,
thought.
quick, like, lore question. How long has it been since Kallow dropped the money off for his aunt?
That
So
was.
she can hire new people.
I think that was 2 days ago,
To go in.
right? Wasn't
2
it?
days ago? Okay. So she
It
has.
was.
So you see a new face busting
Good
table.
tavern music.
Oh,
Where are my people?
yes. There's hired help. Well, maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. I don't know if it was. It might have just been yesterday, but whatever. Either way.
In any case, it's been enough time.
I think it was 2 days ago.
Right?
Too.
That's what I feel like.
Okay.
Because I did that the day before we went to go see.
Geoff, I think.
Yeah, and Nepper. Yeah. Oh yeah, so it had to have been 2 days ago. Well, anyway.
Okay then. Yeah. All right. Do you see new? You see a new face? There's someone. I'll give her a. I'll give this person some face. Just you give him a face. And then.
Where is he?
You right there. Give him a face.
Is it the brown one?
Yeah, the brown one.
I can't wait. Was that a mustache? Good face, good face.
He has a crooked mustache.
Crooked mustache.
She does? Who is this? Is this a dwarven lady?
Maybe. And
So, lore question for the group: Do dwarf women have beards?
Yes.
yes.
Okay then. I didn't know we'd be so unanimous.
What do you mean?
Only 2 people said yes.
Yeah.
And everyone else said no, which indicates.
Well, I don't know if it's a
agreement.
no. I would say probably some sort of facial hair of some sort, but like I wouldn't imagine them with full
Dwarves
beards.
or what? Dwarves
Maybe not dwarves.
They just have like a little lip fuzz.
Yeah, no, not even that. I feel like they would have like braided sideburns, you know, that like run all the way down their
Oh,
They
face.
got beards.
I don't know.
If you go by Lord of the Rings, and they have beards.
This ain't Lord of the Rings, Bucko.
Maybe, but I think
Dingus and Dongus.
why can't dwarven ladies rock an awesome beard just like their husbands?
Well, I mean, I
They
assume
could.
not every lady would actually have a beard. Like some would choose to shave.
Roll for beard.
Oh,
I just think they
dwarves
would
would
still
never
grow them.
shave.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
No, dwarves would never not shave to a clean face.
I feel like
Dwarven-
genetics maybe have something to do with it, with
Live
having
E.
either a thicker or thinner beard, but I don't think a dwarf would willingly shave to a clean face.
Well,
Here, look,
what
I
I'm
looked it up.
saying
Dwarven
is
women
like
have
even if they
beards.
had the beards though, they would be like highly decorated. I feel like they would have beads and gems, and they would be
That's just
braided
all
like
dwarven
crazy.
beards, except for Geoff.
Except for me,
Not
I
all of
just-
things. It's like,
I feel like maybe
when
nobles.
you go
Yeah,
out
it's like-
on the town, that's when you put the fancy things in your beard.
Yeah, I feel like it's there's
you're just,
not
like,
much
shoving
difference
it up at
between
home.
female beards and male beards. I feel like they're pretty similar. Like, come on, it's just beards.
Roll for
I
beard.
don't understand why y'all make a big
The
deal about
dwarven beards, like lady beards, are
They're
that.
different.
smoother and more
Wait.
flexible.
I like
Yeah,
the
they're like-
that book said. I don't know
Fine.
why you all are making a big deal out of it. I don't think that we are. You're just disagreeing with our opinion.
Yeah, you're disagreeing with our opinion, so you're making a big deal about it.
Why
Come
can't,
on, man, stop being a hypocrite.
why can't they just have the same kind of beard and then
You gotta
any
have fun
variation?
and continuity, not just yes, beard 1, beard
You
2.
can have fun and continuity, but it doesn't have
yes, shut up.
I mean,
It can be genetic.
also, we've played a bunch of role-playing games. I've played a bunch of lady dwarves, and in most role-playing games that I've played, Warcraft, Baldur's Gate, which is based in 5th edition, which is based in Dungeons and Dragons lore, Forgotten Realms, if you select a female, there's no beard options. A female for
They're
female dwarves.
scared. I know. Everybody's just scared about what a bearded woman
Yeah.
would be
Yeah,
capable
but
of.
So-
it doesn't have to be. It's not black and white. It can be half shaven. It can be completely bald. It's not just you must have beard. Thou art a dwarf.
Yeah.
I-
So
Fair enough, I suppose.
yeah, I don't know.
feel like
I
they're just
imagine
as
them with
capable as bearded
something.
men, then.
But
Yeah, but it's not just yes, dwarf stereotype. Must have beard and be short and
That's
mad.
not what I said.
and
Kinda
also,
sounds
yeah.
like it though.
Alright, fine.
I've also
You know what?
played,
I'll just be quiet. Y'all can do whatever you want with the goddamn book. Alright, fine.
By the
What a
way,
great
I'm not arguing anymore.
I
Y'all
just want to
don't-
ask out of character, because I'm just wondering, do permanent stat increases ever happen outside of level ups?
Maybe.
Mm,
Wish spells, the deck of many things can do
they're
it.
rare.
Wish spells, but they are rare. Yes.
They're rare.
Rare. There are some occurrences that could cause something like that.
Because I know there's like stuff like a disease can make you lose some strength or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
Usually
there's
temporarily.
like permanently increases or
You
even
got the common
temporarily.
cold, -10.
There are magical items which can permanently increase even after the magic item is removed, but they are very rare.
Expensive and rare.
Okay, just wondering. Because I'm like, oh, my stats are low, and I'm thinking about what stats I want to increase for 4th level. And it's like, I know one's gonna go in strength, but then it's like, do I put one in con, in wisdom, or in intelligence?
Intelligence is not the most important. So, like on a meta note, like generally D&D characters are specialists. So you want like a couple of things that you're really good at. And then, you know, the things you're bad at, well, you have other party members who are good at them, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna put my other point in wisdom, because I do use spells as well, so...
But your spells are charisma based.
Alright. I'm the idiot.
All right.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Constitution is a good one.
Let's eat the food.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I have to
Who
go
gets the
to
4th level?
Ow.
I was just thinking a little bit.
Just thinking about it.
food.
You can also take a
Let's-
feat at 4th level.
Let's eat some food.
Let's eat some food. Okay, so
2
have
orders
spicy
of the
food.
spicy dumplings.
why is this person Rudolph?
I
You know what?
don't know.
Whatever.
Well, not like complete, like, I'm not saying like it's a glowing nose, but I like to think that maybe it's like their nose is a bit red.
They have
Compared to the
cheering.
red thing. Okay. It's just, you know, it's dramatized.
Yeah, it's just dramatized so you can see the effect.
Okay, so you see a halfling man with a crooked mustache.
Fling man.
Yes, halfling man. I'm not even getting
Does he-
into full dwarf beard
We're
scanning.
not getting into the politics anymore. We're done with that.
Now it's really
Dwarf beards.
I'm so confused.
Pretty much was.
The politics of dwarf beards. Alright, so he comes over and nudges Kallow out of the way.
Does he also hit on Amar, or is that just a Kallow's aunt?
Huh? What'd you say?
Does he also hit on Amar, or is that just Kallow's aunt?
Nah.
Are you sure?
It's his first day. He's still getting like accustomed to the workplace culture.
Oh, we've just completely thrown a curveball at him then by coming in.
Yes, you huge people and a giant dog. Dire
Oh,
wolf,
yeah, the dog.
might I add.
Yep.
He comes up and he like skids to a halt. And he's like, oh, yeah.
Does he recognize Kallow as the owner?
Hi there. No, he does not.
Oh boy.
Hi there. Hi. And he fumbles for a notepad.
Amar is like,
Notepad.
hello. He waves, like a little wave. Hello.
He gives you a timid, it's like a fast, timid wave back. He's like, what can I get started for you, lads and dog?
Can I have a order of the spicy dumplings, please?
I'll have what
spicy.
he's having.
Wait.
As spicy as you got.
I want to
Oh,
be
I would
introduced
eat
to our new friend. I reach out my hand. Hello. What is your name, friend?
Oh, he
Yeah.
takes your hand. He shakes it very quickly. And he says, "Oh, I'm Davey. I'm new here. I just started, like yesterday or today. It's been a long day. I'm sorry."
Everyone, say hello to Davey. Davey, my name is Kallow. Kallow yonder, actually.
Now does he recognize him as
Yeah,
the owner?
exactly.
Sure.
Hello,
he would. Hello, Davey.
Davey gives no care.
Does he?
I mean, he
let's
should
see,
care
where-
about who the owner is, I feel like.
Yeah.
See, maybe he doesn't realize.
I mean,
Who's
doesn't-
this
well,
Kallow man you are speaking of?
Is
Sure,
how
he-
common knowledge is
well,
it?
if he's being hired, then it's likely
Yes.
that, like,
I would think he's told who
He
his
would be
who the kind
told
of shop
the
floor
name.
man.
Kallow
of
owns
the
it,
owner.
but Petunia runs it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like you need to be told who your boss is gonna be.
That's
or who the
true.
owner is.
Yeah.
True.
Like Kallow is
I
basically.
mean, I applied to the place I know I work at without having any knowledge of it, basically.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, this is a place that's
It's a question of how much.
So
Like,
maybe it's
in this particular setting, how much would you be expected to know?
Probably not much. He probably has no idea.
Unless you run in, like, they run in similar circles.
Run in similar circles.
Or like on Petunia was like, oh,
Whether he knows or not, he doesn't appear to. That bit of information does not manifest in his brain. He's like, oh, hello, nice to meet you. Shakes your hand real fast. Again.
And so he wrote down 2 orders of the spicy dumplings. What are y'all getting?
2 orders. Spicy dumplings. You, Kallow, what do you want?
Oh, I
What can I
think
get?
I'm actually just going to go make my own meal. Thank you, sir.
What?
Excuse me?
Because
Oh, I'm going to go
no,
in the
no, we-
kitchen and make my own meal.
No, I don't. I can't let you. No, we make the food here.
I know. That's what I just said. I'll make it. I'm
No,
we,
no,
aren't I?
this poor kid.
I'm
You're
smiling
gonna
at
walk
him.
over.
I'm genuinely not trying to mess with him.
He just his opportunity. You're gonna realize what's going on.
The staff make the food here. You really don't have to worry.
But
I know.
But I am the staff.
You are no. You just no.
Wait. I like get off my seat. I'm like, wait. So
Do you not know?
yeah, exactly. Do you not know? Do you not know who I am? And I put my hands on my hips, pretty proud like.
Are you?
He's pulling that card.
Are,
Do you not know?
should
who
I?
am?
Oh, I mean, if you're,
I mean,
if,
you're working in my restaurant. I would hope so.
yeah, I say
looks
that.
back to Petunia. He looks back, and he just has this like terrified look. He just shrugs, and he's like,
It's this guy's first day on the job, and he's being berated.
I know. As a server, this is the nightmare scenario. Let me tell you right now. Can confidently say.
Yeah. So I say exactly what Book just said.
Which was
That how would you not know? I'm the owner of the whole restaurant.
Panic stricken.
now he's panicked because he just realized.
Now it's
All right.
now it's doubly nice to meet you. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Obviously,
I was like,
Petunia did not do a great job of explaining the situation here.
Davy. Oh yeah. He's
for me to cover this table.
I gave
said-
Petunia a big old wave. I'm like, hello, auntie.
That's Kallow. He's the owner of the restaurant at the moment. But
At
if you
the
haven't seen him
moment,
in
oh, no.
before, well, he gets out a lot. Okay.
Yes,
I'll
Clipper.
just finish taking the. He wants to make his own food. I'm very.
Oh
glad.
yes, being that he's working in the
Make his
restaurant,
own food.
can his name be Davy Croquet instead of Davy Crockett?
Sure.
Davy Croquet.
Okay.
Sure. Alright. Yeah, he's a spirited one. Let him make his own food. It's his restaurant.
He likes to cook.
Oh, okay. What about the other, Mr. Kallow? Are you gonna make all the? Oh, he keeps falling over. Okay. You gonna make all the food?
I look around.
Or
I say,
is it-
no. Last time I did that, I got everyone sick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I walk around the table.
Like,
I said,
what do you mean? Your cooking was fine. I loved it.
oh, that's right. I just got myself sick. And I slowly back away and shrug.
Amar also has gotten a bit weird.
Shrugs.
But
I thought it was alright. I guess.
I guess.
Ivan, did you want anything for you or Bruna?
I'll have a soup. The soup here.
What kind of soup?
Just whatever soup is good soup.
What's the soup of the day?
What is the soup of the day? Also, did Geoff ever make it in here?
No,
What
he
about these
didn't. He's
jokes,
still sitting down in the woods.
Sitting outside.
He's still shell-shocked by the realization that Amar magic.
Maybe a demon.
Maybe a demon. Possible shapeshifter.
Okay, so Davey.
I see what Biscotti has been doing over here. Well,
I don't know, I've just been drawing symbols for funsies.
Why are you erasing them? It was cool.
Oh, I didn't like how that one looked.
No, whatever.
I just found these on the interweb.
The
I looked up freaking detect magic and it's, oh, here's all these wackadoo
Yeah,
things.
Davy Croquet is the name now, officially.
Does Bruno want anything?
Bruno's just like,
What should I say to? I would like a medium rare steak.
Ooh.
Medium
just
rare, what kind of
like
dog
a normal
is that?
tone. Everybody looks at him surprised and he's like,
I mean, bark.
Bark.
I mean, bark?
Bark.
Okay, anywho.
Questionable, I mean, bark.
Alright, take the orders. I do have work today, so I'm sorry, but we have to wrap it up.
Takes the orders. Alright, and
Do I
he's
have
like,
to roll a constitution save again for the spicy dumplings?
Yes.
you bet you do.
Heck yeah.
I will as well.
Yeah, of course, man.
I like Davey, he just looks scared, his
Yeah.
chest piece.
Oh,
Big
Davey.
eyes.
Davy Croquet,
Davey
king
the
of the
baby.
dumplings and flagons. That's what I'm singing while I'm in.
serenading him.
That's what I'm singing while I'm in the kitchen.
So you're like fighting for counter space. Is
Davy,
Kallow like a
Davy
really
Croquet.
energetic person when he cooks?
Oh yeah,
He's just
100%. Yeah. He's like flinging stuff around. He's like takes wide strides to like the other side. Like,
Knives flinging everywhere
Yeah.
like a man.
Davey's gonna quit at the end of the day.
Davey no
He's gonna
more.
freaking quit. He's like, I can't do this. I'm sorry, Petunia.
All right.
Petunia, I'm sorry, I know you hired me, but I can't.
All right. So Petunia comes to your table.
Of course she does.
Like, how you been, lads? And I see you brought a new friend. You come up with Seems you come in with a new friend every time I see you.
It's part of the business? Amar just shrugs. Amar still has some
I'm
dried
sure
blood
we'll
on
be
his
meeting
nose.
all kinds of people on our adventure. This is only the beginning.
Amar still has dried blood on his nose. And I
Yeah.
guess
Amar's looking really bad.
She leans forward. Hey, can I get you a tissue or anything? You look like you could use one.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright.
Bring him a hanky.
Alright, so she goes off, does that, and eventually you want to talk at all before your food comes? You have a moment.
Amar
to talk.
wants to hear more about dogs. Teach him
Dogs.
about dogs.
Dog have 4 legs and 1 eye.
He explains that, like, you know, he'd read about dogs or whatever, but heard descriptions of them. But, like, first off, in most books, descriptions of dogs are kind of vague and kind of contradictory to what he has found as well, which was also kind of strange.
It's
and
not
there
that they
weren't
don't
really a lot of
describe.
pictures.
It's that they don't describe dogs at all. They just assume that like everyone knows what a dog
I
is.
know.
There are no
It's got-
descriptions.
All those southern fictions.
I hear dog.
It's like, I got my dog. He's a Labradoodle and he's amazing. And it's like, I don't know what a Labradoodle is, okay? And it's like, she sits with her dog on her lap. And then it's like, so wait, dogs are small. And like, the dog tackles the bear. Wait, so dogs are big? He has no idea. Just no concept. As to what
Dogs
a dog
are
is.
size shifters?
The only thing he knows is that dogs are dogs. And now he
Dog
has
is
a
demon.
dog.
Dog is shapeshifter must be killed.
No. So he wants to learn more about dogs from Ivan. Because clearly the man knows dogs. He has a dog.
You quit there, Jimmy.
I was just gonna wait for his food. He doesn't like listen in.
Just mildly, like, how does Amar not know what a dog is? Mr. I was raised by canines?
Praise it. Praise the sun.
I am dog.
Part dog.
He's like, wait, you are a dog?
Wait, what?
I had no idea.
All right, so he tells you that this is indeed a dog, and they do come in multiple sizes.
That's a
So
great.
they're not all the same size.
Oh, multiple sizes. I see. Cool.
And this is more of the bear tackling size of dog, and not the lap dog.
It's like,
Bear
I
tackling
see.
dog.
Bear tackling dog.
Okay. And then your food comes first. Your handkerchief comes.
Amar will use the handkerchief to kind of wipe the blood from, I suppose, his hands too, because he was holding his hands up to his nose.
Yeah.
So he uses it to wipe the blood away and whatnot. He's like, "Thank you." He doesn't know what to do with this bloody handkerchief.
Just keep it.
Keep it? Are you sure?
I mean, let's see, handkerchiefs. They're reusable, right? I've
You
never
wash
actually.
them, that's the point.
They put them in the washer and they get all nice.
She takes
like-
it back from you.
No, you put tissues in the washer.
If there's anything else you need, you know where to find me.
Alrighty.
He
Thank you.
saunters back. Saunters back. All right, and then your food is done.
Cool.
While we're back here cooking and stuff, I just want to explain to Aunt Petunia that I might be away for a while. And I asked her, I said, do you need anything from me? I don't know how long I'll be gone, Petunia, but I think I told you the other day I might end up taking a little bit of a journey, and I think I found my way.
You think you found your way? Well, that's good. That's good. I think I've about got it wrangled under control at the moment.
Okay. Can I roll an insight to see if she's just being nice, Aunt Petunia, or she really means that?
Sure.
Is it a farce?
Okay.
Is it a white lie?
Yeah. What did I roll?
One?
Insight is a 2. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this.
Critical fail. on
So
the
many
insight.
ones, dude.
You fail so hard that you actually believe her.
Yeah.
Well,
Or the opposite.
you're like, you know your aunt pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're savvy to it. You're like savvy to when she's just being polite,
Yeah.
but she's also savvy enough that like she knows you well enough that she knows how to treat you. So you have no idea whether she's like just being polite or like downplaying. You just have no idea.
Okay.
She's beyond you.
So I don't know. I don't know if you really mean that, and the fact that you said you kind of have it going, I'm just gonna leave something upstairs for you before we go, because to make sure that we have this under control.
Well enough. Say, where are you going, Kallow?
The Azure.
Oh, Azure.
That's the end goal.
The Azure?
And I say that again. As I say that again, I do another one of those hand gestures
Hand
where
up to the
I hand up
sky.
to the sky and then over. Azure. I've heard it's mystical and far away. I think we might even stop at this giant cathedral before we go there. I'm so excited. Don't worry.
I'd be careful playing around in strange ruins if I were you.
Yeah, we're not going towards danger.
He doesn't know if it's a ruin.
Yeah.
He doesn't know if it's a ruin. He just knows it's a cathedral.
Yeah.
It's in the woods. That's all he knows.
Don't worry, I'll be safe. I have a sword.
Yeah, unlike last time, these adventures are just exploratory. I'll see if I could find more ingredients for better recipes, just for dumplings and flagons.
Well, good luck on your adventures then.
Dumplings and Flagons is going to attempt to be a like have a
Exotic
recipe from
restaurant.
every place in the continent.
Hell yeah.
That's the end game, folks.
That's the end
Let's see. What is Petunia's history with the Azure? She has been there
game. Ooh.
a long time ago.
Maybe.
Oh, the Azure.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, here, have this thing you needed to enter."
It's been a long time since I've been there. When you do get there, be careful. There's it's a rough place. A lot of crooks about. Keep your wits about you, huh?
Like in Blue Larch?
Gives you a wink. Oh,
Like-
Blue Larch is child's play compared to the Azure.
Really?
Really.
Even worse
Child
than the
play.
hooligans that used to come in and out of the restaurant?
Oh, you get different sizes of hooligans. You get much bigger ones
realize-
over there.
Man, you know what? I'm really
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. But you
Yeah.
know what I just realized?
Hmm?
What?
You got the Azure, which is blue. You got Little Blue, which is also blue. And then right next to it, you got Blue Larch, which is blue again. Why is there so many blue right here?
Blue
Hey man,
Park.
clear water, blue.
You
Because
named
they're
Blue Larch.
It's blue. Abidi badabda. Abidi dabuda.
Blue, da-boo-dee-da-da. It's just a
Dark vision,
concentrated thing of
0.8,
blue.
0.6, 0.8. Thank you.
Anywho, carry on. I just needed to point that out.
Okay, very cool.
Can we get our dumplings yet?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. As soon as Kallow is done making them. Well,
I was
okay,
only
so
making his own.
Davey manages to like carve out enough space among Kallow's flailing.
Close got distracted by Petunia, so he's
Yeah.
finally managed to do it.
I mean, we could probably.
Brings you.
We're familiar enough. I'm sure we can cook and talk at the same time. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help with like the meals and stuff.
And some soup.
Ooh, look at this. This looks good, man.
And soup.
and
Heck yeah.
soup. Hold on.
And
but
roll a
soup.
constitution save.
Oh yeah, you got the spicy stuff, didn't you?
Wow,
Yep.
that looks.
Yeah, I got spicy.
Doing it right
looks
now. Let's
delicious.
see. And he's
Let's
got
see what
resistance
my
to...
constitution roll is gonna be like, considering I have a negative mod.
I have 16. Plus, I don't know if it matters, but
Ooh,
resistance
18
to fire.
minus 1. I have 17 total.
I have 16 total, plus I have a resistance to fire if it's important.
No, that's hecked. What did you? Ah, shit. Excuse me.
Copy paste.
What happened?
I was trying to draw zoop, and it went poorly.
Well, I mean, it's probably easier to do if you scale up the bowl first, then draw on it, and then scale it down again.
That's possible. All right. So what do you roll for con save?
16, and I
I
have a
got
fire
a
resistance. if that
18
matters.
minus 1, 17.
18 minus 1, 17.
You both fare pretty well, I'd say.
You. Yes, you both survive the dumplings.
I love that you have to roll. For...
What
It was
happens if
very-
you critical fail? Do you
very-
choke and die?
No, you just take
Um,
1 hit point of damage or whatever.
yeah.
That's what happened to me.
Because you're withstanding the spiciness, not being able to eat the food.
If you roll a critical fail, not only do you take damage, but you
Due to your ineptitude,
Move
you
yourself.
choke on the dumpling. Minus 10 HP.
minus 10 HP. It burns all the way down.
Burns all the way down.
All right. You have successfully eaten the dumplings.
Yum.
It's still very hot. It has not
Oh, yeah.
gotten cooler since the last time you had them. Like
But
your
Amar
brow
is
sweat. I don't know if
totally
dragon
happy.
people sweat, but whatever
Yeah.
your equivalent of sweating is.
Is the same? Is it the same for
Delicious.
Snarl?
Yes, it is.
Is it still delicious?
It is phenomenal. Oh, it's wonderful.
Very good.
Oh, this stuff it really has a kick to it, but it's so good.
I know, it's amazing. I love it.
Mhm.
Just like the food back in Draconia.
All right. And Yvonne eats his soup, which is not nearly as hot, and he takes little bits of meat out of the soup, and he like slips them to Bruno.
Oh, he's
Under the
vegetarian.
table.
over the table because this boy is very tall.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Good
Amar gives him
boy.
another pat.
Good boy. And you pat. And you pat him, and he's hip.
All of the pets. I love. I need to get our dog at some point during this campaign.
What a spider, they're the same thing.
No, I need a dog.
They're the same thing.
All right.
Oh.
Davey, before he goes, just like, oh, I forgot to ask. Drinks? Anyone? Drinks? Any?
Amar's good on drink for now.
You're
I
good for drinks.
suppose.
I'm good.
Wait,
Thanks
can
for
he
the offer.
Can Amar order chocolate milk?
Milk. They let me roll for chocolate milk.
Let me roll for chocolate milk.
I know, what
only
a
in
great
the-
statement.
Chocolate milk. No, I'm sorry, we don't have any chocolate milk in right now.
Dang.
I can make sure we have some if you want to order it, and then we'll be sure to have it in. But
No, we're leaving
out.
town here shortly, so.
oh, leaving town. You're a far traveler, are ya?
Yes, we're going to the Azure.
Oh, the Azure.
He's like, thank you for your great service, Davey. And can he just flip him like 2 silver pieces?
Can I just flip him off?
No!
2 silver pieces.
Yeah.
And
Is that an appropriate tip? Amar doesn't. You know what? Maybe Amar doesn't know how much a good tip is. Amar's just gonna give him a gold. Amar doesn't know about tipping. He's like,
All
wait,
right.
how much is a good tip? He's about to give him 2 silver, and then he doubts himself, and so he goes back and pulls out a gold and gives it instead.
Hold on, I need a refresher on this. Like, how much is like
A gold?
worth in
You
relative
gave him
terms?
like
to,
2 gold last time, which I just put on your tab. So a gold is actually, when it comes to tavern fare and food in restaurants, which are not extremely expensive, then like it's a gold will buy you a lot of food.
Gold is like buying the most expensive dish.
So like, how much is a gold in terms of like, say, dollars in real life? Like 100?
Like $100, I think. So the prices in D&D are really like, they're wibbly wobbly. They're really inconsistent.
Just like real life.
Just not like, well, compared to real life, very inconsistent. But like a mug, a mug of ale is 4 copper, and a hunk of cheese is 1 silver. So it's like, let's see, a chunk of meat, 3 silver. So we'll say the whole thing. So per person runs about 1.5 silver per person.
Yep. Essentially, I just gave Davey a very large tip.
That's a swole tip right there. All right, so you toss him the gold, and
He's about to. He's approaching with the 2 silver, and Davey thinks that's his tip, and then he doubts himself, so he puts it back, and then he's like, "Oh dang!" And then he pulls out a gold and gives it instead.
he like fumbles with it in the air, and he barely catches it, and he's like, "Oh, thank you."
It's like,
very generous.
Is that enough? Do you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that a good tip?
That's.
He's like, okay.
Sure, you can get. That's a tip. You want to get great service. That's the right tip. I tell you what.
That's the tip. Kallow's paying for the meals, but just you're a good server. Last time Kallow gave me food, it was not great, but it's very good. But this is very good, so thank you. Kallow's not here right now. I didn't crush nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
All right, Yvonne. Before you go, one ale. Okay, 1 ale.
Chocolate milk. So can I get regular milk since you have no chocolate milk?
Regular milk. He comes back. He looks around.
I have milk.
But we do have milk. Yes. Bring your milk right away, sir.
Mar's just going to drink his milk.
Okay. And then he brings you your milk and an ale, and then he just brushes off because he has other things to do. Okay then. And what is Kallow done? Is he nearing doneness?
Yeah, I would assume so.
So I do have to go to work.
Yeah.
Go to work.
So then, yes, I cooked.
We're still playing.
I made food. I talked with Petunia. I let her know I was leaving. I'm just gonna, before I leave, I'm just gonna, well, we haven't even rested for the night, but when I go upstairs to rest later, I'm gonna leave some gold upstairs in her.
Okay.
Like the area. I don't know, wherever our banky thing is, just a safe or whatever we have up there.
Okay then.
So I'll come back and eat with them.
Alrighty.
How did my meal come out? Good?
Oh. I don't see why not.
Nice.
You're on home turf. You have all the tools at your disposal that you're used to.
I come over with like my arms. I have like food under my arms where like I have like multiple bowls. Like there's stuff hanging out of them. I am so hungry.
Snarl scarfs it down.
He was raised by wolves mainly. He doesn't have manners. He just eats. Basically like Garfield eating.
Nice.
Just shoves food in his mouth.
Okay then.
Amar
So
eats
as
something
you
to
all
silverware.
sit down, minus Geoff. Geoff is all fucking off as usual.
Having an existential crisis or something.
As
Midlife
usual.
crisis.
It wouldn't be a midlife crisis. This man is definitely not at the middle of his life.
He's like way past midlife.
Way past midlife. End of life
Okay.
crisis.
Yeah.
Old
Maybe.
person crisis.
Old person.
Biscotti's dead.
He's gone again. Hey, well, it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you all sit down and have a nice meal together with your new friend,
Ivan.
I'm gonna, like,
that's
when
what
I-
we're gonna call this up.
When I put my bowls down, I'm gonna like hand food off to people if they want any. Like, oh, try this. Ooh, try this.
Amar will try a little bit.
Yeah, cool.
He's pretty satisfied with his dumplings. His spicy dumplings.
So after this, just to confirm, we're gonna rest for the evening, and then tomorrow we're gonna head out, right? Are we gonna go to the cathedral?
I don't know. I mean, if you're up for it. Otherwise, I could go for it later. It's not going anywhere and whatnot.
I asked.
Cathedral, huh?
Yeah, I just left. I was there before I came to Red Lodge, actually. Yeah. But I left some. It's a calligraphy set that I got before I came. Whatnot. It's not that big of a deal, but you know, it's a gift, and I don't want to leave it behind. It was quite nice. So.
Where is this cathedral that is far away?
It's not that far. It's over let's see, where those it's like
It's up north of here.
Yeah, it's north here. Yeah, that's it. It's north of here. Where those two rivers meet. There. I mean, sometimes it's not there.
Whoa.
So if it is
sometimes what is not there?
the cathedral.
Wait, what?
What? How do you mean?
Oh, it's a cathedral that appears and disappears.
In my experience, a thing like a cathedral does not up and walk away. You know. So I am curious what you mean.
Oh, it's there, and then it is not, and then it comes back.
I see. Would you say that? Suppose I was interested in going to this cathedral. Could you take me there?
I remember where it is. I don't know if it's been a while, so I don't know if it's there. I think, according to what the locals that I asked said over in Southside, it appears and disappears for about a week at a time. So it's like there for a week, and then it's gone for a week. When I was there, luckily I managed to get there before it disappeared for a week, you know, so it didn't delay my travels too much. Only by a week.
I see. Huh. Well, I am intrigued. You know, I have temples back home, but mostly they stay where we put them, you know.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking. That's why I wanted to see it. It seemed very interesting. I almost assumed it was common knowledge because I asked locals. I don't know how many people know about the cathedral. I suppose now that in hindsight, you'd think if more people knew about it, maybe there'd be more like tourists.
I've heard of this cathedral, but during my training in the church, but unfortunately, I never got a chance to see it. I got sent here immediately after I was done.
Now's your chance. As I said, if it's there, I'd like to go and grab my calligraphy set. It should still be in there, hopefully.
Calligraphy set? That's so cool.
Yes, I lost my calligraphy set. That's why I bought this cartography set. I've been using it to write my letters.
I love that you have all these special skills, Amar.
It's just writing, Kallow. Can you not write? Do you want me to teach you?
Well, I mean, I can write, but I don't know calligraphy. That's so special. That's like something only a noble would know.
Well... It's just gonna put his, scratch back and say, it's like, sure? I wouldn't call myself a calligrapher. It's just a nice set of like pens and paper and inks.
Ah. Yes, teach me.
What?
What? One day when we're on the road, I want to try it.
Writing? I'm so really confused. I don't think any of you guys have ever seen Amar write something. He does have nice handwriting.
I like this guy's wearing a hat.
Alright, well, that's it. Calling it there.
Also, I'm going to say outside of character, if we're going to be buying him out, it is also useful for Snarl in general because his lance benefits from being on a mount.
Oh, yeah. That's actually kind of cool.
We're going to buy a wagon and horse. I think that could be fun.
Cheers.
Yeah. Huh?
But Amar can't really buy it. He has 10 gold.
Unfortunately, Snarl isn't trained.
Amar
have
has
good animal handling, so it might be a rough time for him on the horse for the first few times.
Amar can drive. It's okay. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna head out because I got to go.
Alrighty.
See you, Book. Have a good day at work.
See you then.
Yeah.
Indeed. Talk to you guys later. Have a good rest
later.
of whatever you're gonna do.
Yay. Mostly recap. And
Let's see, recap. Fair enough. Discussing about cathedral. Have fun with that.
yeah.
I've been holding on to this for a long time.
A long time.
It's true. Alright.
Bye.
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 Bye, Jimmy. Bye, Biscotti. Bye, Mega Stinka. Bye, Gale.
Mega
Bye, Importer.
Stinka.
And of course, naturally, goodbye, Cat. Of course I did. Anywho, bye-bye. See ya. Bye, Nara.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Huh.
Cool. Huh.
Well, it looks like we got another adventure lined up.
Yes. So Ivan said that he's gonna go. He's down to go to the cathedral.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So I guess it's like a end scene.
Yep.
Cut. Drop the curtain.
So
Everybody gets
what do you
to
think
walk.
about Geoff is gonna come with us, right? You think? I mean, I would assume. Okay.
It's kind of an interesting situation because it seems like the cathedral's born from Amar's backstory, though it also technically should relate to Snarl's. Except it didn't really exist when I was making my backstory.
Yeah.
Watch it be like infernal magic entire cathedral.
Wait. So the cathedral is ruins?
Who are you asking?
I'm talking outside of character, just in general. Is that what was mentioned? Is that something that, I mean, if they don't know and I don't know, if no one knows, then that's one thing. But it seemed to be like it was a thing that's known among some of the characters.
Those who are more worldly will know of it.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, because Kallow has no idea. He just thinks we're going to a cathedral. That sounds great. Whatever that is. Yeah, I just want to see a big old building.
Yeah. So like it is indeed a big old building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very grand, ostentatious.
Nice.
It would be a real tourist attraction under different circumstances.
Yeah. I definitely like to open this up to chat if you guys have any questions about our characters, about anything in the game. You know, as usual at the end, if you want to know anything about insider information, what we're thinking, perhaps, or just rules about the game or anything at all, definitely let us know. Happy to answer that stuff.
So, like, recap for a second. What was everyone's favorite part about this session?
Magic wand.
Magic wand.
I think for my character, I think I thoroughly enjoyed just flumping into the grass and making a grass whistle. I felt like that was very in character for me to just be like observant and just listening and just like picking grass out of the ground, just chilling and just like vibing.
Chilling like a villain.
Just vibing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Magic wand, good.
I think that ultimately, though, really, the reality is it, like, I think my real favorite thing about the session is that we have, like, next session signed up. Like, we have, like, something to, like, go on now.
Yeah, we have some plans.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I had hoped that, like, if we just... Because I didn't have anything, like, any big quests lined up.
Yeah.
But I had a hope that if I just let you guys run around in the world, you would find something to do.
Yeah.
And we did.
And you did.
And I like that it's...
We find big magic cathedrals.
Yeah, we have, like, no idea. We're just, like, going off. We're not even... There's not, like, a specific, like, oh, we're gonna go fight this monster or do this thing or get this item. It's just like, no, we're just gonna go explore and just see where the road takes us.
Yeah, this is going to be more interesting now because we're not as restricted to this one town now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking about that mount too, simply because of the lance and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it is possible. Unfortunately, like I don't have proficiency in animal handling, and I have a negative mod because of the wisdom.
Yeah.
I have.
But I wonder,
Yeah.
I wonder how much time it takes in game to learn a skill. Like maybe if you spend enough time with this mount over like the next couple of sessions or whatever.
Right, that's the thing you can do. You can learn new proficiencies.
I would assume
right?
so.
Yeah.
I mean, it
takes.
I think I read something like that in the handbook, but it's like I think it costs a bit of money, like I think 50 gold or something,
yeah,
and it takes
and probably a ton of
It
time.
was like 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like you take 2 months to learn a new proficiency.
Yeah.
The time is the real problem.
Yeah, so I think it would be a while of like
work
the
is for
horse
losers.
bucking me off or something before I actually learn to control it well.
Yeah. All right. So.
Oh my god.
But I'd also assume it'd be some sort of penalty because I assume with that like 50 gold in like the 2 months, it's assumed that you probably have some sort of trainer, right? But considering if I just learning through experience, that would probably take even longer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's to be curious to know. Like, I have never successfully learned a new skill in D&D 5th edition. I've learned.
Plus, Gale has to like make sure it's balanced because like if simply using a thing often enough gives you like proficiency, then there's nothing stopping somebody from just being like, oh, I'm just gonna try to keep using like my history every chance I get until eventually I become proficient. Well, history we probably can't become proficient through just doing it, considering it's something you have to learn.
Yeah.
I think this rock is old. Good job. History has increased.
So the baseline player's handbook for training says that to gain a new language or skill, to gain a new language or tool proficiency, it's 250 days and costs 1 gold per day. So
$250.
very big investment.
That is very good. Yeah.
250.
Where is
Well, it
that?
says
That's in
tool proficiency,
Dungeons
but-
Master's Guide or something?
That's in the player's handbook in the Between Adventures section.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I've definitely never done it with any of my characters, but
It doesn't mention skills though. There.
It doesn't mention skills actually. Yeah, that it just only says language or tool proficiency.
Me hit stone with big.
That's interesting. Can you not ever learn animal handling? I feel like of all of the skills, I feel like, oh, well, not all of them actually. I feel like, well, no, I mean they're all pretty learnable.
Well, it does say under training, your DM might allow additional training options, but it's not saying you can't have it.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you for those bits.
It also says that the DM determines. Oh, so sorry about the vacuum.
It's fine.
If you guys can hear that.
We hear it.
So we have a question from chat, from Death Killer Flippy. He'd like to know why we're chess pieces.
What?
Because it's easy.
It's just that was available as like figures. We didn't go out searching for them.
Yeah, I guess it's just like an artistic choice, right? Like we could have been figurines, but it was like kind of more fun to just take a chess piece and draw a face on it. Make it more personal.
Yeah, originally we didn't have faces. We were just chess pieces, but eventually we drew on faces.
Yeah.
I think Geoff always had one face at least.
Easier to get past.
Jeff is not.
Thank you, Grace.
Jeff is not a. He is a dice.
Crap.
He is not a chess.
10,000. Holy crap!
RPG kit that comes
Holy
with the game
crap!
is that there's a very limited set of characters. There's
Don't say
9.
crap.
Why did it spawn 3?
Thank you.
Mage,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ranger.
Grace said because they're nerds.
Personally, I don't really care for them, for the animated 3D pieces. I mostly like.
That's all you have as well. Like, there's not a lot of options.
Are the characters nerds or the players? The players are nerds, and
I think
Definitely, it's the.
are any of us? I
little
don't.
both.
I don't think any of our characters are real nerds. None of us are like. I feel like in maybe some other games, but I don't think that any of us are real like nerdy
I mean,
characters.
the figurines are kind of cool, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. So
I'm
as
not
far as
super
skills go, I feel like perception would be hard to like learn. Like how do you? I don't know how do you.
that's like in the field. Stuff.
Yeah.
You don't go to perception
But like
school, do you?
performance, you could probably learn as you go on. You could probably learn how, like history, you could just take a long time and study your history. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, some of these animal handling, I would imagine you can learn as time goes on.
What's interesting, it says that the DM determines how long it takes, and it tells you how long it takes.
Well, you
So
know.
it kind of contradicts itself. Just
Well, that's always how it is. It's like it gives you a baseline, and then just in case you were wondering, because they don't want to be like, well, the DM determines how long it is, and the DM's like, please God, I have no idea how long this is supposed to take.
You're welcome.
And then they're like, okay,
Happy to
I
help.
was like,
case.
in general, this is how long it takes, but it could be shorter, it could be longer.
yeah.
And could cost more, could cost less. Like maybe it's 1 gold per every 2 day instead of 1.
But it takes half the time, so it's exactly the same.
Yeah, I know. I like the role play today. It was nice to just, you know, another one of those days where you kind of just chill out, feel out the dynamic of the characters, you know, assess the situation that we're in to move on.
Wait. Who arranged the sheep like this? Scotty, did you do this?
How did we not see this happen? Oh, I love that. This is definitely Geoff.
Rest in peace, Enigma sheep. He's being sacrificed.
Oh,
He's gonna become one of the soul sheep.
Enigma.
Or are they all trying to become enigmas?
Yeah, maybe they're praising him as a
This
god.
reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh no!
Oh, you beans did.
No! Enigma sheep.
He has
No.
become like they are.
It did it. It
He
worked. The
became
summoning
one.
circle worked.
He became one with them.
They.
I guess it worked, folks.
Where's that wand? Transmutation? What spell did they use?
Transmutation happening right here.
We literally just watch magic happen in real life. We watched the sheep summon and turn Enigma sheep into swole sheep. We watched it happen. Ba 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 you, ba ram you, ba ba ba.